So imagine this. You're finishing a delivery from Lusaka to Ndola. What's your next move? Do you spend hours calling your contacts in search of a return load? Or do you go back to Lusaka with an empty truck? What if you can secure your next load in advance? Remove any form of uncertainty with opportunity. Hello everybody, my name is Episo Ndunda and I would like to welcome you to this session. Welcome once again. The platform is known as CargoWaya. It's the easiest way to find loads and keep your trucks moving. In the next few minutes, I'll show you how to navigate the platform from setting up your account, onboarding your trucks, assigning drivers to your trucks, and the process of searching and finding loads. So let's continue. So this is just a general overview of the platform. A more detailed breakdown on each and every section of the platform will come in form of video tutorials to be posted on our YouTube channel. Okay, so this is the platform. We have some call to action buttons. We have the login, we have the sign up, we have the get started now button. Then we have some information about the platform, then some benefits for truck operators and load owners. So since in this session we're looking at truck operators, we're going to look at some of the benefits for truck operators. So for truck operators, you're able to access a wide marketplace. You're able to browse hundreds of available loads posted by verified agents and load owners. You're able to set your preferences according to your truck types, your trailer types, your tonnage, your preferred rates, your preferred routes. You're also able to manage your fleet. This is just basically to provide efficient connections. As we continue, we're now going to create an account as a truck operator. So you can either click on sign up or you can click on get started now. After clicking on either of those two buttons, you're going to come on this page where you can choose how you want to create your account. You can either choose I'm a truck operator or I'm a load owner. We are truck operators. We're going to choose I'm a truck operator. We're going to come to this page now. For this page, we have some details which we need to fill in. We have the account type where we can choose if we're a company, if we're a partnership, if we're independent. So let's try to create an account. We're going to choose company. We'll put this, I'll put example logistics. Then we'll put the email address. Let's just put this. The phone number, we're just going to use a dummy phone number together with the passwords. Just going to re-enter the password in order to confirm it. Then we're going to click on register. Okay, after clicking on register, we get some feedback. Registration successful. Please log in and complete your document submission to activate your account. So we're going to log in order to complete the full registration process. We're going to enter our password and we're going to click on remember me and log in. After logging in, this is what you're going to see. Welcome example logistics. You are now logged in. You're now logged in as a company truck operator. Your account is pending document approval. Please submit required documents to fully activate your account features. So what this means is that you are unable to use the platform. You see, when you click on my trucks, you must have your documents approved before you can do anything on the platform. This is to provide some level of security on the platform. So you can't do anything apart from finishing the registration process. To do that, you need to go on documents. Your account is pending approval. This is the feedback we're getting. And as you can see, business registration certificate. All right, so after having your documents approved by the admin, you're now going to have full access to use the platform. After being approved, you'll be directed to the dashboard. In the dashboard, you will be able to see my trucks, my drivers, find loads, and manage inquiries. You'll also be able to set preferences. What we mean here is if you want to receive loads from a particular route, if you want to receive only loads above a certain rate, you do that and you provide the settings under my preferences. As earlier mentioned, this is just a general overview. A more detailed explanation concerning each and every function of the platform will be released on our YouTube channel. Okay, so after your documents have been approved by the admin, you can find loads, add drivers, and add trucks. So how do you search for loads on the platform? Loads on the platform are found after clicking find loads. You click find loads, then you'll be able to see the loads available. Currently we have 3 loads: Kitwe to Lusaka, Lusaka to Kitwe, Lusaka to Kabwe. You can filter them out depending on your truck type and the tonnage you want to receive. For instance, the point of loading here is any location, point of delivery is any location. You can change this depending on your preferences. So, for example, I want to see loads from Kitwe to Lusaka. The trailer type, let's say I have a Superlink. Currently it's set to any, so I want to click any. Then I'll choose Superlink. I'll continue coming down. Minimum rate, you can leave it blank. Load type, do you want to see loads that are under contract or non-contractual? Basically one soft load. You can just leave it at any if you want. Then as earlier shown, there were 3 results, but we have filtered out some choices, so we're going to click on search loads. After clicking on search, you see that now there's only one load available, matching our set requirements. The load is now available. Now how do we inquire more about the load. How do we view more details concerning the load? You just click on view details and inquire. You will be able to see this. So the load details, load specifications, the payment, payment breakdown, additional details. So it's sugar. It needs to be transported from Kitwe to Lusaka. There is the pickup date, the trailer required, the size, the load type, and everything. Now we need to send an inquiry so that we are able to know the status of this load. Is it still available? Is it not available? So we have to send an inquiry. To do that, we need to select an available truck to assign before we are able to view the current status of the load. So when you want to choose an available truck, here it's saying you must have an available truck with a driver assigned. So what does this mean? You can't send a load inquiry without having a truck. You need to have a truck for you to send a load inquiry. So to do that, we need to go back to our dashboard. We need to add a truck. So we're going to add a truck. Let's say we have a Scania in our fleet. It's a triaxle. But the load requires a superlink. So let's say we have a superlink. The tonnage is 30. The horse registration, I'll just say this. Yes. Then we're going to add the truck. Okay, truck added successfully. So we have a truck available. The status is available. We can say it's available, it's unavailable. The truck is currently available. However, it doesn't have an assigned driver. What does this mean? If a truck doesn't have an assigned driver, you must have an available truck with a driver assigned. Meaning, we can't inquire about a load without having a truck, and that truck needs to have a driver. So we need to have drivers assigned to our trucks. Currently, we don't have any drivers. The drivers list is empty. So we're going to add a driver. Let's say Mwape Zulu. Contact number. The driving license details. Let's just put so here you provide the driving license details, then we add the driver successfully added. You can even see the driver down here. Then we assign the driver to a truck, the available superlink, the available truck. Then we click save, driver assigned to truck successfully. It will then change status to assigned. Then after a driver has been assigned to a truck, then you can now proceed to find loads. In fact, the first step you need to do is create drivers, create trucks, assign drivers to your trucks. Then you can now search for loads. So let's go to loads now. Let's see this one. They need the superlink. We have a superlink. Let's see this one. You must have an available truck with the driver assigned. Okay, we do this. Okay, we have a driver now. So we're going to choose this one, confirm and send inquiry. So the load details, payment, additional details, send inquiry. Inquiry sent successfully. The load owner has been notified. You can track its status in manage inquiries. You have an active inquiry for this load. Please check manage inquiries for status updates. This means we have an inquiry for a load. We're just waiting for updates. If it's still available, then we can tell our driver to start off and go and pick it up. Like you are even seeing in the dashboard, you have one active load in progress. Click to view. You can click here, and this is the inquiry which has been sent. The load route is from Kitwe to Lusaka. The inquiry status is pending. The overall load status is under inquiry. Load owner details reviewed after acceptance. So you'll be able to see the details of the load owner after the load owner has accepted, to say, okay, now I need a truck. Okay, the truck is available. Right, you can come. The load owner will confirm. Then the update will be given here. Even in the dashboard, under manage inquiries, you can either click on this notification or under manage inquiries. It's the same thing. Okay, so we're going to wait for the load owner to confirm and accept our inquiry. All right, so as we wait for the feedback, the beauty of the system is that you don't need to browse multiple groups searching for loads. This is one system. You're just on one platform. You search for loads. The loads will be in one place. And we have one active load in progress. So we can click to check its status. We need to check if the load owner has accepted or not. Okay, so as you can see, the load owner has accepted our inquiry, meaning they have accepted our rate, the rate which they provided. We are in match, or we are in sync. Your inquiry status, the load has been accepted. Overall load status, ready for pickup. Load owner details, Mr. Piri, and the phone number. Meaning you can now be able to call Mr. Piri and find out exactly where the pickup point is, and you're good to go. So let's see what happens next. All right, for now, we are going to call Mr. Piri and confirm the pickup. All right, we have one load under inquiry, and we called Mr. Piri and we sent our truck to pick up the load. Let's see what happens. Okay, Mr. Piri confirmed to say the load is now picked up, and now this is what we're now getting as feedback. The inquiry status was accepted. The overall load status is now picked up. Why is it now picked up? This is because we called Mr. Piri and we sent our truck for the pickup. Mr. Piri then confirmed on his part, because the platform is a two-sided platform. There is a truck operator and the load owner side. The load owner confirmed the pickup of the load. This is why we're getting this. And for us, our action is to confirm if it's in transit. So we confirm with the driver, say, okay, Mr. Piri is saying you have picked up. Is that correct? The driver confirms. Then we also confirm here as a truck manager or truck administrator. Okay, we confirm. It has been load status updated successfully. Now, this is what we get. We have confirmed it's in transit. Now we're just waiting for it to be delivered. So as we wait for the driver to reach his destination, we can continue sending other inquiries. If we have more trucks, more drivers, we can view details and inquire more on these other loads. For now, let's complete this pending load. Under manage inquiries, this is the current status. The driver, upon reaching the destination, which is Lusaka, Kitwe to Lusaka, will confirm to say, okay, I've now reached. Then we mark as delivered. Load status updated successfully. Overall load status, it has been delivered. Here's the phone number for Mr. Piri. We can confirm with him again if we want, or we can just confirm with our driver. Action on our part, no action required. This is done. And that is it. So this is how it works on the truck operator's part. On the truck operator's part, you just have to be in touch with your driver. You don't need to be browsing multiple groups to find loads. Loads will be in one place, and you are able to assign drivers to different trucks while inquiring on the different loads available.